Now back to that guy you just mentioned that may or may not be in this.
Another lookalike.
Yeah. Top 25 discussion. Fred Warner, sophomore linebacker of BYU. Fred, welcome back to Studio B, man.
Man, it is great to be back.
I can't believe it's been like a year since you were here?
It's been a year. Yeah, I came here the very first day I got here.
What in the world?
You were, as Brian Logan would say, you were just off that yellow bus.
Just right off of it.
Just right off of that yellow bus.
I was right off the yellow van.
And
the minivan.
Your mom was in the studio last time.
Yeah, my mom was here.
Yeah.
No kidding. You just got back from Southern California in the BYU Fan Fest.
Yep.
We saw some of your coaches tweeting out pictures of them surfing, which is a discussion in and of itself. Okay.
Interesting.
How was Southern California? Your home.
Amazing. It was only one day, but it was a great one day. You know, it was just like vacation. Got to meet a lot of fans and spend time with some of the football players and basketball players. Fun.
How was the reception from the fans?
The reception? What do you mean?
Meaning, how did they treat you? Were there a lot of people there?
There was a lot of people. A lot of people were like, so what's your name? What position do you play?
Like, I'm Kyle Van Noy.
What number are you? Yeah, it's like, are you Kyle Van Noy? Are you still here? No. I'm different. You know, I changed numbers, this, that. So.
People asked you who you were? That's all right. They'll know who you are after this season, right?
Yeah, it's only been a year.
It's
I haven't done that much.
Because you got hurt.
Yeah.
Speaking of, how is your health?
My health is amazing. I feel great.
No cast.
No cast. My hands are free. You know, I'm getting the range of motion back in my wrists. My back feels awesome right now. I've been running, doing all the workouts, so you know, there's a picture of it right there, gnarly scar. But I feel really good right now. I'm excited about this upcoming season and what I can do now.
Your injury list included a fractured back.
Correct.
And
sorry, what?
A broken wrist. Okay, that's quite the freshman campaign. Now, when you had your broken wrist, we learned that you waited to tell somebody about that.
Correct.
Notably, Kelly Papinga, who talked about that and gave us his unfiltered feelings about that.
I saw that, yeah.
In Studio B. Let's relive that moment from Kelly Papinga.
Yeah, and then his wrist, he also broke his wrist during the year, and he never told anybody.
Good grief.
And then we get into January, and he's like, yeah, I think I broke my wrist. And we're like, okay, well, that would have been nice to know back when you broke it. So we could have fixed it then. But here in the week or two, I think he'll be ready to go, 100% ready to go.
Here's your chance to respond to that.
Well, in my defense, during fall camp, it was during a scrimmage. It happened. You know, I fell, and I didn't think anything of it. It hurt. I thought it was just like a sprained wrist, and I was doing well. I don't want to take myself out, you know, and just be put at the back of the depth chart. So I just continued doing what I was doing, taped it up super tight, and then did my thing. But I don't know. It's good now.
That's the important part. But that says something to me about who you are, man.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to play.
Let's go.
I'm trying to play some football, dude. Come on.
How bad did that hurt?
It would hurt a lot when I would, like, hit somebody a certain way, but, like, I would just, like, you know, pop it. I don't know, do something. I'll just move it around and then get back to normal.
I would just pop it.
I would just move it around. I don't know.
It's a broken wrist, man.
Yeah.
But, like, that bone is just so far in there, you can barely, like, not feel it, like, but, you know, it's just different, I guess. Wow. I don't know.
Wow. Well, the fractured back thing is crazy, too, because that happened against Nevada?
I fractured it in UNLV. It started hurting about Utah State. Like, I started getting, like, back spasms. I guess that's just because, like, my bone was trying to tell me, like, you know, you need to, like, stop doing what you're doing.
Your body speaks
My body was speaking to me. Mm-hmm. You know, it was telling me, you know, you need to stop. But I just kept going. I got an MRI and nothing showed up. So I just kept playing. And then finally when I got it hurt UNLV, I got another MRI and CAT scan. They said fractured it right down both sides.
Okay, what's the recovery like for that?
I had to be in a back brace for about 4 months. I couldn't do anything. I could bike. That's about it. Do some stretching, do some upper body, but not much. Yeah, you just have to let it heal. Sometimes it doesn't heal, and then you have to get surgery. But luckily, in my case, didn't have to do that.
Wow. So are
it's
you
healed now?
Are you fully? When will you be 100% healthy? You think?
I think by fall camp, everything should be 100% full go.
Awesome.
That's the best news ever.
Full go.
And you just got the endorsement from Brian Keel. So 100% Fred Warner in his sophomore year. And you're looking at a 2015 schedule that is, to be honest, it's a gauntlet.
It's awesome.
There are some amazing opponents on that schedule. Why and how will the linebackers be better and ready for that type of schedule in 2015?
Right now, I feel like the two factors that are probably biggest for us right now is this off-season training. I feel like we're competing really hard with what we're doing right now with our new conditioning coach. And so we're working hard right now early in the morning, and then having Coach Mendenhall back at the helm, I feel like that's going to be really good for us discipline-wise, because last season I feel like there was guys like, nonchalant doing their own thing sometimes. But now I feel like we're just going to be exact in everything we do. Guys are learning a lot right now, with the playbook, and I'm learning. I'm still learning. I'm still young. So just a lot of things here and there.
Do you want to talk about elite?
Oh, a what?
Elite.
Oh, elite. I would love to, actually.
I know you have an opinion on this.
I do.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir. So everybody out there, I just want to let all of BYU Sports Nation know that Mitch Mathews is an elite receiver.
Yes!
This man right here does not think so. I don't know what's wrong with him.
Right. Do you understand the premise of the conversation? You think he's elite right now.
If the season started today, he would be elite.
Yes, he'd be elite.
I think he's right there among the national receivers to be elite. I think you need 1,000. You need at least 1,000 yards to be elite. Nationally.
I feel like just the way he competes and just athleticism, his size, everything is just.
He's a freakish athlete.
Oh, I agree with all of these premises, except for the official crowning.
No, he's made plays on game day to establish him as elite. I believe.
Okay.
From what I've seen.
And you have a pretty good angle in practice.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly. This past spring, I was right there on the sideline watching, just like, oh, that was a nice catch. Mitch Mathews.
We did have the same angle during spring, but I mean like in fall camp. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
fall camp.
You saw it.
Yeah.
No, listen, the dude's really good.
Right.
I think if he has, I don't even know what the numbers are, but I mean nationally, like people talk about you. They know who you are, right?
Okay.
He's right there.
Okay.
I think we'll know in September quickly.
Right.
Against those really good games, if he's elite or not. You think?
I think he's elite right now.
Okay.
But I feel your side.
Let him fly under the radar
whatever.
from a national perspective.
Right now, he has not being under that microscope gives him I think a better advantage, because then he's not pressured. He just can go in there and do his thing.
That's true.
So,
no, I expect him to have an elite season.
Yeah.
I'm just not going to call him elite till I see the elite stats.
Shout out Mitch.
I love that it makes it look like I think Mitch Mathews stinks. I think he's super good. He's a 5'0". He's a 5'03" dude.
You think he should be a second stringer?
Oh my gosh. Okay, now you have a little bit of pressure yourself to be kind of the next big thing. Do you feel this?
Oh yeah, I feel it a lot. People are always talking about, how I need to be the next Kava Inouye. I need to do this, that. And it's great. I don't really pay attention to it too much, because I feel like my expectations for the seasons are just so high. Like, they're out there that nobody can touch what I'm looking for.
An elite season.
An elite season, yes. So.
Okay. Last question for you, Fred.
Let's hear it.
BYU and Oregon, the question everybody wants to ask. Softball regional tonight. Who you got?
BYU all the way. I bleed Cougar Blue. Come on now.
That is the correct answer.
I thought the BYU Oregon subject was going somewhere else. But let's just keep that for another day.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Well, hey, we're just surface level. We're just surface level.
I don't even know where you thought that was going to go.
No.
This was an elite interview, Fred Warner.
Man, thanks.
You have nice hair, by the way, too.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Are you Kyle Van Noy?
No, he's Fred Warner, man.
No, come on, man. Yeah, see?
Who else you get for lookalikes?
Kyle, celebrity-wise, I don't know. The hair, Odell Beckham.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I like it.
Not really facial feet, just the hair.
Yeah.
I can't catch footballs like him. I'm not on the Madden
cover.
cover.
You did against Boise State. That was good. That was good.
All right, my man. Good stuff.
Thanks, man.
Let's keep it real and elite. Fred Warner bringing it to Studio B.